Brooksaw Antiques here. Today we have this 1964 Smith Corona Sterling vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen, which is the main roller that feeds the paper. And this is your left margin. You just push them down and you can move it like that. I'm going to set this around 0 to 3, and this right one around 75, about the length of a page. And this is the paper support arm that flips up from the back. And this is the paper bale that sits on top and holds the page down. It's got 2 adjustable rollers. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning, and skips 1, 2, or 3 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch back. It skips 2, 1 more, it skips 3. We're going to keep it on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line and switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side. Flip it all the way down and prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you have it in the middle, it doesn't print any ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. And when you have it up top, it prints the top portion of the ribbon. So we're going to move that down to print red. Beautiful. This is one of my favorite models. I really love the shell on this. The print looks really good. Very nice typewriter for daily typing. Very smooth for Smith Coronas. I just really love the shell. It's got like the 3 diamonds on it. Very popular model. It comes in all kinds of different colors. So I don't know, it's all metal. So very well designed and made. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. Flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easier, load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. Put this down for now. Shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Backspace on the top left works good. Tab on the right side. Right now we have one set in the middle, and if you want to clear that, just hit the CL button all the way to the end. I like to set one in the middle on all my typewriters, so that way when the tab gets hit, it stops in the middle instead of slamming all the way to the end, causing wear and tear on your typewriter. And right below that is the margin release. When you get to the end of the margin, it will block you from typing unless you hit that MR button, and it'll allow you to go all the way to the end. That works good. I'm going to put the color back on blue, so next time we print black. Backspace on the left side works good. And above that is the ribbon reverse lever. So if you, right now all the brand new ribbon is loaded on the left, so it's pulling to the right. To switch that direction, you flip this switch up and it pulls to the left, down, pulls to the right. That works good. And right above that is the touch control from low to high. Let's see here. Doesn't have a number indicator to tell you if you're low or high, but the farther left you go, the more tension there is when you hit the keys. The farther right you go, the less tension so you don't have to hit the keys as hard. Carriage release on each side. It's got the nice metal carriage releases, unlike the later models that have the plastic one that breaks all the time. In which, if you need one, I have 3D printed models of those that I sell in my shop since they don't make those anymore. Very smooth on this model. I really like it. And if you pull out this little lever on the left knob, it'll disable the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it in, you get those clicks. Each one of those clicks is 1 space. Same concept with this lever on the inside here. If you push it down, it'll disable the spacing. Push it up, you get the clicks. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.